college is in full spring, full, its gears are slowly starting to turn, so it's time for me to hit the books before the professors have started on their real lectures. It's just beginning, and they haven't started the real lectures yet. They haven't started really putting the information out there. So it's time to hit the books before they start that. See, I'm not hitting the books for their classes yet. I don't have them because I refuse to be ripped off by these professors. But it does give me time to reflect back on the information that I took last semester. Now, starting with books. Well, the books from last semester. Well, this book, I'm not going to really do that one. It's a math book. Don't need to do that one. This one, French motifs, I'll save that one for later. Understanding abnormal behavior. This one will be before the French, but not quite. Still, it's going to be in there to look at. Ooh, psychology for life. Now, this one is not one that I got from a school, but one that I inherited from one of my family members. It's really old. I think it's like 1950s. I'll save that one for last because it's not really as reliable as some of the newer stuff because, for all I know, it's going to still say that Freud's idea of penis envy is still accurate. And we know that most psychologists do not consider that as valid as Freud considered it, because Freud was kind of sexist in a way. Now, behavior modification. Never really liked this class, never really liked this book. Has very little useful information in it. Personality theories. Now, this is the book. This is the book. If I want to study something, this is what I'm going to study. Let's see here. Who all is in this book? Oh, we've got B.F. Skinner, we've got Carl Rogers, we've got Gordon Allport, Henry Murray, Freud, we've got Abraham Maslow, we've got Hans Isaac. Oh, all of these wonderful people for me to study, and all of their wonderful theories on personality. What I consider to be one of, if not the truest forms of psychology, one of the most underrated forms of psychology, to be honest. Personality psychology. Underrated within its own field because it's not as empirically provable. You can't prove that you even have a personality empirically. Now, I don't quite agree with that and that kind of reasoning, but or that you should even have to. I mean, we've all got human experience and have experienced our personalities, but still, it's my favorite of these books, personality theories. This is just a publication manual. I'm not really going to read that, and just until and this is another manual for writing. Not really going to read those, but once I get some sort of writing to present, I have those there to help me out. As you notice, I don't sell my books usually. I read them again at the end of a semester. Not that makes me any more competent than anyone else, but it's just a good practice. It's a good practice to get into that kind of competency, to read the books that you took last semester at the beginning of this semester, so that you will be reacquainted with all the old knowledge that you would otherwise have lost. This is also a video to show, clearly, I've got my hands full. So, I may not make as many videos as I typically like to, because I really want to get into nerd mode this semester. I really want to learn as much as I can this semester and focus on that, because last semester I was too lazy. I was way too lazy. Um, and I don't want that to happen again. I want to get my knowledge in my head and get it to stick there, because I do plan on becoming a professor, and if I'm going to become a professor, I have to be the very best. I can't just be can't just let some of this stuff fall away. I have to keep it in my mind. So I will kill you later, but for now I am studying.